What's up guys, welcome back. I am still in Florida and I thought we would do a little chatty vacation makeup where I just catch you up on how our trip has been, our little baby moon for baby number 2. And I will do what I've been doing every day to show you guys the products I've been using. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to do laundry. I'm at my parents', so I ran out of clothes. But my mom has this sweatshirt that I love, this Amazon sweatshirt, and she got it in this color, and I have it in gray, but I love this color. So I'm gonna link that for you because I just think it's like a Free People lookalike, and it's so cozy, and it's perfect for the bump. Let's see if I can show you. Can't really see, but it has like these slits on the side, so it's allowing the bump to bump. Also, my camera is balancing on the windowsill because I didn't bring my camera tripod. I only brought my phone tripod. We're making it work as always. You guys know the deal. Okay, so let's start. I'll have the products pop up instead of talking too much about the products, just so I can keep my train of thought. So we flew, I don't even know how many days ago, from Boston to Florida with our 2-year-old. So if you don't know, I have a 2.5-year-old and I am in my 3rd trimester with my 2nd baby. Okay, I'm mixing Saie and Colorescience together. Watch this magic. So the flight went great. Logan did amazing. We only had one moment where he was upset, and it was because he wanted to watch us land in Florida, and the stewardess was like, "Sir, you have to sit." And he didn't like that. So other than that, he did amazing. It was a long travel day. We had to wait forever for our rental car. That was brutal, but he did so well. And so we went straight to St. Pete from the Tampa airport, and we stayed at the Don Cesar, which is where I went on my first baby moon. I'm sorry, but do you see what that just did to my skin? God, it's so good. And I use the Saie in Sunglow, so the darker, because I have a little color right now, and the shade medium in the Colorescience. Okay, so it was really cool to bring Logan there because the first time I went there, I was pregnant with him. Like, he was in my belly, and we walked the beach, and so like bringing him there, like, it was a very full circle moment. My makeup brushes are in the room that Logan's napping in, so this is also going to be a full face of makeup with no brushes. Somehow we're gonna make this work. That was e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade 3. So we love it there. I just love how it's on the Gulf, so the water is like relatively warm even for this time of year, and the sun sets over the water because it's west facing. It's like my dream to have a house one day where I can look out my like back door or my kitchen and see the sunset over water. Like, that is my ultimate dream. So it was so special. We had a great few days, and now we're at my parents' house, which is really nice because while it was super like beautiful there, it gets exhausting to just be just you, your partner, with a toddler on vacation. There just has to be constant entertainment. When it's nice out, it's really easy there because they have a pool, they have the beach, and it's super easy. But we had one day that was just windy. It was the first day we got there, and we had to like find things to do, which was tough. Now that we're at my parents' house, it's so nice because obviously it's 2 more sets of hands, and they haven't seen him in a while, so they're so excited to just like hang out with him and play with him and all of that. So it's actually just been a perfect little vacation reset. I have been trying to work as minimal as possible, but I did want to get my videos up for you guys, so that's why we're filming. So story time. When we were on our way yesterday to my parents' house, we had our rental car, and we had to drive from Tampa to their house, and it's probably about a hour and 45-minute drive. About 30 minutes in, Logan started telling us there was something in his throat, and I turned around from the front seat and he just started vomiting all over himself. We're on the highway, and that has never happened. We've never seen him do that. Like, I think he's thrown up twice in his life. So we were like, what is happening? And I jumped into the back seat. I tried to give him something to throw up in, but by the time I made it back there, he was done. And I was just like telling Ethan to pull over somewhere, get off the highway so we could clean it. And he's just like sitting there going like, like he didn't even know what happened because he's literally never thrown up. It was wild. Like, you hear about, like, people tell you like these horror stories like, oh, my kid threw up in the car. And you're like, oh, that sounds awful. But you really can't empathize until it's happened to you and you are like picking the chunks of throw up out of a car seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was insane. So the poor kid, I think he was probably just like motion sick, or maybe something didn't agree with him. He wasn't like actually sick, but it was wild. So it made the drive a lot longer, and I'm obviously also almost 30 weeks pregnant. So I've already not been feeling great. So I was like, now I have to sit in the back seat with him, have to occupy him. He was fine, but then I'm getting nauseous, I have a headache, just regular like pregnancy symptoms, and it was crazy. That was the Tower 28 concealer, and I really, really like it. What I would really like more is if I had a brush. This is gonna be so interesting. No, like, I need my brushes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it work somehow, but this is gonna be light makeup anyway. I'm keeping it light. Like, how am I gonna set? I have a puff, and I have my translucent powder, so we're gonna do that, but let's do bronzer first. Okay, so what else can I tell you pregnancy-wise? I just feel like I am getting so big so fast. I was looking at my bump today, and I was like, I feel like it's higher than it was. Like, I don't know. I felt like I was carrying low. I felt like I was carrying exactly like I carried with Logan, and I don't know, something looks different about the bump, and it could just be the day. Like, it could just be the position of the baby, but it's making me think like, maybe it is a girl. I don't know if I've told you guys, but we're not finding out, which is what we did with Logan. And I'm pretty sure it's a boy. Like, my gut is telling me boy, but then I have these moments where I'm like, I don't know, maybe it is a girl. It's just fun not knowing. It's just such a fun surprise. It's so cool to like find out right in that moment if you are pregnant and considering it. I highly recommend it, though I don't know any other way. So this would be so much easier with a brush. I'm just gonna blend in this Rare Beauty stick with my finger. Good thing stuff is creamy. Maybe my mom has a brush. Hold on. Okay, mama came through with the goods. She doesn't have much, but it's all I need. So we can blend this in a little bit easier now. Anyway, I have literally zero clue what I was saying, but oh, I was saying that I feel like my bump is higher and it could be a girl. I don't know. We're gonna just have to wait and find out. Mom, we gotta upgrade these brushes, honey. One thing that happened that was, I feel like, is a PSA is I got a pretty gnarly sunburn because it was really windy the first day, and I was really bummed because I was like, I just wanted to be warm and come to Florida and be warm, and it's my own fault for not like realizing it might not be. But so the next day after the really windy cold day it got hot. Like, it was only like 64, but it got warm at the pool, and I was like, oh my god, yes. So I like stripped down to my bathing suit and was like, tan me, you know. I just wanted that sun. Then Logan went up for a nap with Ethan, and I started working, and an hour went by and I burned so bad, mostly on my belly. Like, my belly burnt, and my doctor told me before I left, he was like, just be careful in the sun. Like, you're much more sensitive when you're pregnant, so like, be careful, don't be an idiot. And what was I? An idiot. So I've been dealing with a really gnarly burn on my belly. So this is just a PSA. If you are pregnant, just don't be an idiot like me. Just double up on that SPF if you can, or stay out of the sun for hours at a time. I'm so stupid. I felt so dumb. I was honestly like mad at myself. I was like, what am I? What am I? Like 15? I'm like, I'm having my second child. I can't even take care of myself and not get a burn. Ethan was laughing because he's like, you do this literally every year. You always burn the first time you're back in the sun, and it's just your personality trait at this point. I'm like, it's a real issue. This Saie blush, I'm not sure I'll ever use anything else. It's so amazing. It's in the shade Baby, and I've used that blush in other shades and I like it. Like, I really like Chili, but Baby is this baby pink. It has this purpley undertone. Look at how it blends out. I hope it's coming across on camera. I know I'm kind of far away. I am about to order my mom the Amazon makeup brushes to her house because this is a real issue. I feel like I have been a bad daughter that this is the situation. PSA, if there are bristles falling onto your face during the makeup application, it's probably not a great quality brush, or it's just time. It's just time to replace. So yeah, after this trip, basically, I have to just do all the baby things. Like, I'm gonna start nesting, I'm gonna start getting the nursery together. I have a good plan in place of how we're doing that. It's not gonna be too hard because we already have all of our stuff that we had, like that we used with Logan. So it's just a matter of like pulling all the old stuff out, going through old clothes and like his old changing table. And I do need to buy a rocker, which I've been meaning to do the last month. So there's a couple things I need to buy, but yeah, so I'm gonna start nesting. We're gonna move my office downstairs and then the baby's gonna be here. I really do feel like this pregnancy flew compared to my first. I don't know if it's just because I'm busier because I have a child already or what, but I'm hoping I'm not jinxing myself and the last 3 months are like completely dragging. But I will say it's come quick and it's been sneaking up on me. I'm like, we're almost done winter, hopefully, and then it's gonna be May and we're gonna have a newborn. And I actually think the timing is gonna be great because May is usually meh in New England. And that way, like by June, July, end of June, July, I won't have like a tiny, teeny, tiny, like newborn. And we'll be able to like go outside and hopefully we're sleeping more and things like that. I'm just gonna pop on a little mascara and then do the lip. And this is basically what I've been doing. For mascara, just can't stop with the Saie. This has been my go-to for so long. It makes my lashes look unfreaking real. I have been curling my lashes too, nonstop. Like I don't do mascara without curling lashes. I think it makes a huge difference just opening up the eye. I would love if you guys could leave some video requests for me below because I'm starting to think about what my maternity leave is gonna look like and doing some pre-filming for you so we have some content going up and we're not like dark for 3 months, you know? So let me know what you're looking for. I'm definitely going to start beefing up the Amazon haul content. I feel like you guys love that, as well as like some drugstore Amazon beauty content. So that's already in the works and part of my plan. And obviously once the baby's out and my body starts to go a little bit back to normal, I'll be able to, you know, get back to Amazon content that's not, you know, all bump friendly maternity stuff. I'm sorry, but look at that mascara. Does not play games. Forgot my bronzer, which Haus is my favorite. Not that I like really need it, but just a little bit on top. I'm excited to show you guys the lip combo I've been using. Okay, don't be mad, but I filmed the lip combo for TikTok, but you've seen me do the technique a million times. You guys already get it, but I love it so much. So it's Anywhere Caffeine Makeup Forever liner. Make sure you do the underline, okay? Don't overline on the sides. Like you wanna tuck your lip liner underneath. You can overline on the top and the bottom if you want, but really what gives it that like snatched look is the underline. Kind of just like, all right, here you can see. Okay, so let that sit for a second and then just kind of, you know, in with your finger. Do those outer 4 triangles. So here, 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 and here. Shade those in, and then again, just like, then I'm doing Tower 28 in the shade Chill. It's a clear gloss, but it's gorgeous. You can leave it like that, but I like to go crazy and put a little bit of my favorite Saie blush on top, just in the center. Let that do its thing, and then I also put a little bit more on the tops of my cheeks, and you can see, just kind of pulls everything together. This is like my secret weapon, I feel like. The other thing I did was I was a little oily, so I did my Prism Libre powder, Givenchy shade Voila Rose. You guys know I just did a little bit where I get oily, just like here, here, and here, and it just like airbrushes the skin, just gives the skin everything. So this is the look. What do we feel? This is really all I've been doing. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed catching up with me talking about pregnancy stuff. Please leave those video requests below because I am looking for ideas and I want to give you guys what you're looking for. I won't forget to link this sweatshirt, promise, and these leggings. If I can show you. They're just the sage green Sears yoga leggings and they look so cute with this sweatshirt. Okay, anyway, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.